O's out there, boy. I don't no damn boy.
But walking looking like bandit.
Deer as hell.
Hold on, how do y'all feel on the Bucks? What y'all like? How y'all feel on them?
I
Oh,
feel
who the
like they,
Bucks?
yeah, they ain't really don't want to
Yeah,
be though. They ain't really don't want to be
They
though.
shouldn't have fucking got rid of Jrue
Mm-hmm.
Holiday.
They
He was
should.
one of their best
That was
players.
stupid.
nah,
Yeah.
nah. Hold on. Now I kind of feel different. I feel different about that shit. Like I feel like low key the potential with Drew Holiday and that team, we kind of seen it. And with the how the league was going, like how the league had changed, I don't feel like they would have did.
Woo.
Chris, they
I
won
think they would. Okay,
championships
hold
with
on.
Jrue Holiday.
Okay, but that was what 3 years prior. That shit was
He
three
been
years
good
before.
every year. He been there
But
when everybody else
it
been getting
okay, but
hurt. Chris
that's
Middleton.
what I'm saying. But look, that's what I'm saying. That shit was 3 years ago. The potential we seen, it was a championship, yes. But how much is it gonna take for y'all to keep trying to get there? We lose some
You
players. Now
get
we back here.
you get
Then we get a
Damian
shitty coach.
Lillard
We back
who
here.
can't
Then,
guard any fucking body. He all Damian Lillard can do is shoot threes. Damian, I wouldn't
but
even. You had Chris Middleton that can shoot threes.
Dang, stay hurt too.
but
And
still,
why
I
you
don't
ever
like.
kept
Okay, so
talking?
okay, hold on. So what y'all think would have happened this year if they had the motherfucker? If they had you out there,
If they
what
would
would
have
have
stayed
happened?
healthy, if they would have stayed healthy,
If they
they
would
would
have
have in
stayed
it.
healthy, they
Yeah.
would have still been a good team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They
but
wouldn't have been no first
what
round
would have they
exit.
done? What would they have done?
They probably would. They probably would
We
have been the ones in the NBA
they
final.
probably would have still been. Yeah, they would have still been hoping.
Hell no.
Who would have beaten them?
Cause if I remember correctly, if the Celtics ain't get it, it was like some shit going on where like if they didn't, it was like one of those situations where like how it was with the Heat, like if they ain't get dang I forgot if they ain't get you hard they was gonna get that or some shit. It was like one of them type of things like if they ain't get this person they was gonna get this person. So that's what I'm
All the
saying.
Celtics
Like
needed was a defensive
That's it.
player, bro.
That's it.
That's
In the
all they
bomb.
was
Yeah.
missing. They
In
needed
the point
somebody to
guard.
get stops.
Yeah.
you
And
right.
That's
Drew was the
all they
answer.
was
Drew
missing,
was the
bro.
answer, bro. That's the reason they on the
That's
float right now
and
that
then
they
you got to
is.
think they added Porzingis too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, it didn't. They needed a defensive presence. They was balling still every
Yeah.
year. But what happened? What we say about the Celtics? They got the best roster, but they can't get over the hump because they can't get stops.
Yeah.
When the shit matter,
That's
yeah.
all it
But at the
was, bro.
same time, like honestly, I feel like the Bucks weren't gonna win another championship. Truth be
No, they would
told.
have got another
And
one, bro. They would have got another one.
I think they would have got
They would
another
have
one,
got
bro. They
this one
wouldn't
this
have
year.
lost to the goddamn Pacers. They
Mm-mm.
lost to the Pacers this year, cuz.
okay, but that's matchup. That's more about matchups. It's more about matchups though. Because back
How?
shit, because the Celtics, they gotta let me fuck that. If they get to the finals, they not in a different reality, the Mavs not making this shit again. Something different gonna happen. The season gonna be different, all that shit. So if they play the Timberwolves, if they play the Nuggets, shit, they played the motherfucking Lakers, they would have had a problem. Motherfucker, if the Lakers, people forget, people don't realize the Lakers, if they made it past that first round, they had a pretty good, they had a pretty good run to come up on. Shit, if they played the Thunder, they would have had a problem. So regardless, fuck the East. If they made it to the finals, you telling me that they gon' beat them teams coming out the West with Drew
But we
Holiday and
can't
Giannis.
we
The
we
Bucks, they
can't
gon'
this year we can't compare that because the team that's there, the Mavs is there. So
Yeah.
we can't say what would have happened because the Mavs beat the shit out the Timberwolves.
but you gotta
The
know. But
Mavs beat
hold
the shit
on.
out a lot of teams, cuz.
But you
So we
got
can't
like
compare that.
that shit matchups though, like and then that's the butterfly effect. If they trade, like it's so much shit that happens. If they don't trade him, it like shit happens on the West. And that's what I'm saying. Like on the West side, you gotta think shit would have been different. It wouldn't have been the same thing. You telling me if that like you telling me and you basically giving me the situation where if they trade Drew Holiday, nothing else changes on the West. Nothing changes. If in that case, in the Mavs sell their ass back to the finals. Okay, sure they gonna
But
win, but that's not likely that everything gonna pan out the same way. And that's what I'm saying. When you giving them alternate situations, them alternate realities, you gotta think about you gotta eliminate that. Oh, the Mavs. Let's say the Mavs gonna be right back here. It's not gonna work like that. It's not. That's not how it's gonna happen. It's gonna be a whole nother situation. It's gonna be a stem of effect. They just gonna keep trickling down. It's gonna be a waterfall of effect. They gonna keep going down. It's gonna keep
But
trickling,
that's the
and
same.
eventually it's
But you could
gonna
say
but
the
yeah,
same
change.
thing if they kept Drew, they could have picked up another player too.
yeah, that's what I'm
That's what
saying.
I'm saying.
Yeah,
We can't argue what ifs. But if I'm saying if Drew would have stayed there, we know that they can win a championship with Drew Holiday there because they've done it. Now, what other moves they make, we don't
Under what
know.
conditions? Under what conditions? What I'm saying, the conditions. What happened that year for them
We
to
don't.
make it
We
there?
don't. They was balling.
that's what I'm
Who
saying.
gonna
Like
stop
they was hooping
They
Giannis?
was
still,
ball.
bro.
Yes, they was balling, but
You,
Who gonna
that
stop
Sun,
Giannis?
it's
The Suns
matchup.
beat
That's
the
what I'm
shit
trying to
out of
say.
everybody, bro.
mhm.
The
And
Suns
who's
had a
gonna stop
deep
Giannis?
ass
That's what I'm
team.
saying. That's what I'm saying. That when they played them, nobody on that Suns team could stop Giannis. DeAndre ain't hoe ass won't go do shit, and he didn't. And that's what I'm saying.
You
If
gotta
you
think.
change,
Nobody,
if
but
you
that's the
put
thing. If you talking matchups, Booker, D Book, and Giannis cancel each other out because nobody is stopping them to. So now what we got?
The
That's
D
just
book end
it.
up went
I
up
don't
going
even think.
cold. I don't know what after the first 2 times he went up freezing. So
Yeah, cause he was hooping at the
yeah,
beginning. That's what I'm saying. It just, bro, we can't, we can't, we can't argue the unknowns. But what we do
yeah.
know is that they won a championship with Drew Holiday there. So we know at the very at the at the very max, a championship is attainable keeping that team together. Now,
but the
what
Yeah,
other
minimum
pieces they
in the
get? What
shit.
other pieces
And
they can get?
Giannis was unhappy. Giannis wanted to change. Y'all gotta remember that shit. Giannis was finna bounce. Y'all remember that Giannis was finna get the fuck out.
he
So
getting
if they
paid.
didn't do shit,
He getting paid too
Yeah,
much
that's
though.
what I'm saying.
but now what he
He did
doing
it.
with
Okay,
Jrue and
and that's what
Dame
I'm
Lillard?
saying.
They
Like,
they getting their ass waxed.
but Giannis not finna bounce.
You think? Hold on. You think
But
Giannis finna leave?
it don't help.
No, I'm saying he
He
not. He
not,
not finna
but he
bounce.
can't now.
Oh,
I'm
They
just
don't.
saying.
They
I'm
don't
just
gave him too
saying.
much money.
It's circumstantial. I'm not okay. This is what I said. I agree. If the Bucks keep Drew Holiday and they go and get the Mavericks, they're gonna bone their ass. But I'm saying in any other reality where the Mavs don't make the motherfucking finals, they gonna have a problem.
oh, you saying
A-
like if they don't play, if they playing against any other team, they have a
Any
problem.
other team, they gonna have a problem. That's my point. That's all I'm saying.
But we can
I'm not
say that
saying
we can
that.
say the same thing. We can
Yeah, I
say the
said.
same thing about the Celtics.
Yeah, yeah. I'm about to say y'all.
Cause then you got somebody who can defend. They can stop that shit. Like
Okay, but
that's the thing,
okay,
bro. That's
I'm not saying that the Celtics would it. That's not what I'm arguing. I'm just saying that they potential in my eyes had already been reached. That's what the front office was saying. They saying, okay, we seen what we won, but that shit was 3 years ago under all these circumstances. Okay, cool. We gonna make a trade. That game shit was supposed to work in a way. It was supposed to do something. It didn't work how it's
Nah.
supposed to. It was supposed to do something. It was supposed to do something.
Mm-mm.
Dang. Okay.
I
Okay.
think
Sure.
they got. I actually think they got worse getting Dame Lillard over there. They
getting
got worse.
Dame. I
They
think
got
that's
Hey,
worse.
it,
yes,
bro. I'm telling
but
you,
what
they
like
need him.
okay, my point is so right or wrong, if they play any other team than the Mavs, they're gonna have a problem and damn near they probably not gonna win.
I can't say that though, bro. I can't.
Okay,
I can't.
I
what
can't
okay,
say
so
that.
what are we arguing? Because I'm agreeing with y'all that if they play the Mavericks with that Drew Holiday and Giannis team, they're winning. But I'm saying if you play any other team, that's what I'm saying. The Mavs are just this Mavs team didn't have no business in the finals for real. Like they earned that shit, but in terms of like, no, I ain't gonna say that. I'll take that back. They had a business because
I
they
was gonna
earned
say,
that
bro, they
shit. But
beat the
like,
shit out the Timberwolves.
but yeah. But I'm saying matchup wise, they would have that Bucks team with Drew Holiday and Giannis would have struggled more against the this Timberwolves team. Like that's what I'm saying. The Timberwolves, all these different teams, they would have struggled more, and they
So we
would have had
bet.
a tougher time. They probably would have won. Honestly, That's what I'm saying. I
I
agree with
don't
y'all.
know. I mean that's
I
what I'm
agree.
saying.
I will agree.
I
I
can't in
agree.
good
I
faith
agree.
I can't say that. In good faith I just can't say because I don't know how much they would have started. Only because I just watched how Kyrie and what's her name just dismantled them. The thing about the Bucks, it don't matter what you do, you cannot stop Giannis. So
And then,
that's already and Giannis is
Ah,
an easy 30, 40 point
yeah,
bucket. Who's
yeah,
stopping Giannis?
he getting 30 easily, bro. I'm sorry, dog. We even in the playoff
Who's
run when we
stopping
were
Giannis
guarding him,
on
he
the
still getting 30, bro.
Timberwolves?
He still getting 30.
it ain't no one-on-one
Easy.
matchup. It's a scheme. It's
Like, no, I'm
scheme.
saying,
It's
like,
scheme. Different
my thing
scheme.
is, if you saying
That's the
that,
same reason why Giannis don't win a championship every year. The
if
same
you
reason.
saying that, I
Schemes.
mean, if you saying
The
that, first of
same
all,
fucking reason.
for one, the Bucks stay hurt. For two, if they were, if you saying healthy wise, they match up with anybody in the league, bro. Anybody with that team with Drew
I'm
Cause
not.
all
Holiday,
they
I'm
doing,
they
not.
match up with
all
anybody,
Giannis, you gotta double Giannis, and all they doing is finding the open man, and they
and they
knocking that
got
shit down,
shooters.
bro. Chris Middleton is gonna knock that shit down. Brooke Lopez is gonna knock that shit down.
Yeah,
Bobby Portis is gonna knock that
yeah.
shit down. Dante DiVincenzo knock that shit down, bro. Like Drew Holiday knock that shit down. Like I'm telling you,
Yeah.
bro. I'm telling you. But you added somebody who and I like Dame Game, but Dame is just a fucking shooter, bro. He ain't finna. I ain't seen Dame break a nigga down and go to the well in a long time, bro.
Me and you both. Me
But
and you both.
ever since he started, ever since I seen he start pulling up at that logo, I ain't seen him. He used to be that man that did that. He could score any way, but I ain't seen him just. He'll rather pull up than break somebody down and go lay up.
And my thing with
But
Dame, he had more bad playoff performances than he had good.
good.
Like,
You right. You right. You right. I'm not saying. I'm matter of fact. I'm not saying that. I never even. I'm pretty sure I never said that the move of Dame would have been better than the Drew Holiday thing. I'm just arguing the fact that the potential we seen the potential. That shit was 3 years ago. Like they tired of that shit. Like the injury, it was just too much. They needed to change the
okay,
scenery. That's
so
how they
I
felt.
see, where this
But at
getting
the
at.
same, but at
He's
go
saying
ahead,
like,
bro.
okay, he's saying that they wouldn't want. Me and you saying they wouldn't want a championship with that team. That's all it is. That's what you're saying, really.
I'm saying if
But
they okay.
this is the thing. If we seen the potential, then what's the potential of Dame and Giannis? Because that shit is poor. They getting first round exits.
It's it's
At least with Drew, they was
it's
making it to the
unknown.
at least the conference.
It's
Yes.
unknown, but that's the risk you take by making that trade. You just hope that with Dame being unhappy and Giannis being unhappy, and you pair them two together, you just hope that it feels some great run. You just hope that as a management, that's what they thinking. But I'm saying you
You don't
seen
win
that it gave you a
championships on hope,
championship,
Chris.
but it was 3 years ago. That shit was 3 fucking
But
years. That shit was a long ass time ago in NBA
but you
season time.
won
That shit was
one. That's the thing. You won one with him.
okay,
What
okay,
Dame
but look,
Lillard ain't
okay.
won
All
shit.
right, now look, okay.
Has
Oh
Dame
nah,
Lillard
but
even made it to
that's
the conference
context,
finals?
that's context. You need context for that shit. You need context. Nigga had no management. None. No good management to put the right pieces in front of him to win. When he did have that shit, he was too young to figure it out. That's what I'm saying. So that's
He
context. But
had CJ McCollum.
I said he was,
CJ
but
was
CJ,
balling.
Nigga, CJ, bro. Oh my God, do we not argue?
Hold on,
There's
let
no
me
way you
say
finna
that.
argue him and CJ McCollum was gonna win the motherfucking championship, let alone
CJ
go to the
McCollum
conference
was giving
finals.
niggas 30 a
Now
night
I agree with you
Do,
there. They weren't gonna win the
in the
championship. I agree with you
playoffs.
there.
okay, hold on. Do
They
you under,
wasn't.
hold on?
They
Is
wasn't
the,
gonna
do
win a
They
you
wasn't.
championship.
okay? Do you
He
understand
not
what
gonna
was
win
going?
one with Giannis.
Do you understand what was going on during that time period? Dynasty,
What was going on?
a dynasty.
Talking about the Warriors.
Yes, they was gonna run into their ass every time. What shit they could do with CJ fucking McCollum?
They couldn't make it to the conference finals. We ain't even talking about beating nobody to get to. They could not make it past the first or second round. That's what I'm talking about. And McCollum was doing just as much as Dame.
He was.
And
Yeah.
that and
He was
I'm
Just
balling.
as
saying
much.
the management wasn't putting they didn't have a star, they didn't have a star big man or a good enough starring big man to make a run anyway. They didn't have the right pieces so you telling me
Neither
shit
did
that
Giannis. Did Giannis?
when
I'm just asking what. Did Giannis?
when when
Did Giannis have a star big man, or was it just Giannis and Chris Middleton?
Giannis is the motherfucking big man.
Giannis
They
ain't a big
don't need
man.
like
He's not a big man. No, he not.
He's
No, he
small
not.
forward, bro.
No, he not.
He's small forward. He just
ah
play. He
hell
play
no.
big.
He's a
He
small forward.
is. He's a
But
small
He
he
forward.
just a tall
he
ass
a
Lincoln
small
small
he a
forward.
small but he okay.
I
Hey,
know. I get what you're saying. He playing that big man role. I see what you're saying, bro. But
it's not the same situation. You comparing Dame and CJ McCollum. Just like, okay, let me ask you this.
To Giannis
What
and
the
to Giannis and Middleton, Giannis is
That's
the
not the
only
same
one.
shit.
Giannis and Dame is just as good as each other. I would take McCollum over Chris Middleton 10 out of 10 times.
Yeah. But
Chris
okay, but
Middleton,
my
what,
point,
20 point maybe?
and Chris Middleton was inconsistent. So you add that onto really, bruh, during that time.
As Inca.
They didn't give okay the reason I'm arguing you said Dame didn't win shit. I'm telling you the reason why Dame didn't win shit is because they didn't give him the right pieces. You having CJ McCollum is not the right piece against a to let alone okay make past the first second round. We not talking about that shit. We talking about winning. Winning win to win
you
some
talking about going to
shit
get
that
a
matters
legit superstar? That's what you're saying.
to win, yeah.
Yeah.
For him, in order for Dame to do something with that team, he needed something else, and they didn't get that shit to him. Am I right or wrong? They didn't give him the right
Bro, it's
piece.
a nobody wants to fucking go play in Portland,
Yeah.
bro.
You got. Yeah. It's
That's
things to
another
it like
piece.
that
That's
playing to the
another
final.
part
I get
of
what you're
it,
saying.
bro. That's the thing. You can't make nobody come to Portland. You can offer niggas 100 million. I don't want to go play in Portland. Who the fuck want to play in Portland? What is there in Oregon to do?
Except for the
But
night, the night get hot.
okay, but
Ain't nothing
I'm
but
just
homeless
saying.
people in Portland.
I'm just saying though, like, bro, you gotta think like Dame was put. So you telling me Dame was put in the right position to win? That's what you telling me right now. Dame
First
was
off,
put in the right position to
I'm not.
win.
I'm saying that's a lot of teams that happen with. A lot of niggas sit there and weather the storm till they get who they need to get in. You telling me the Knicks put them in a good position to win until they had to fire their whole goddamn regiment to get other people in. That shit happened, bro. That shit happens. It happens. And I'm not saying whether they was or not. I'm just saying giving up they gift Boston a championship, giving up Jrue Holiday. That is what I'm saying. That is all
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying.
You're right. But
Because
I'm
Jrue
just
was
saying.
hooping.
Now I'm saying I agree with that, but I'm saying if you put that Drew Holiday and Giannis duo against any other team that would have came out the West other than the Mavericks, they probably gonna have a tough time or they not gonna win it all. That's what I'm saying.
And that's why I say I think against some of the matchups you said they do win.
Who?
I think they'll beat the Lakers.
They'll definitely beat the Lakers.
Yeah, they'll beat the
They'll
Lakers.
beat the Lakers.
Who else did you say?
Let me see.
You said the Timberwolves.
I think they'll be, bro. Honestly, I don't know, and my brother tell you, I love Ant, but they wouldn't have beat. Who the fuck was gonna stop that man? Nobody gonna stop Giannis on that.
Yeah,
Rudy
okay,
Gobert
but
is too fucking slow.
schemes. It's not 1-on-1. I'm talking about
Cat
schemes,
was a
bro.
no
But
show.
And
Cat was a
Giannis
no
not gonna
show.
go
I
out.
think
Giannis not
Bobby
gonna.
Portis would have gave Cat
but
work
we know in
all
the
series.
finals, we know in the finals, right? It's all about scheme too. But superstars separate this up, bro. Like the big dogs really gonna come
Okay,
out
so
and play.
y'all saying Giannis? Okay, y'all relying on that Giannis gonna play and beat him. Like Giannis gonna be Giannis, and so that's gonna outrule anything the
No,
Timberwolves can do
I think
to.
because my thing is first of all the Bucks already been there. We see that with experience.
Yeah,
Experience matters. And
experience. Yeah,
then like,
experience.
bro, the
Okay.
Bucks role players, they don't step up when it matters. Like Drew, like you
Yeah.
said, Drew Holiday. You got Bob Portis coming out the bench. You got Pat Connaughton. You got Malik Beasley. You got bro, they deep and healthy. And don't let Chris Middleton get hot. We don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like we seen what he could do in the mid range, the three ball. He could get to the cup and all that stuff too. So I mean, and then they got defense, bro. Like Drew and Bobby, and like they set the tone in their defensive end so smooth, bro. Like that's why I
They
say
sure do,
matchup,
bro.
right? It's bro.
I
Mm-mm.
think I think Bobby was gonna give Cat hell.
Yeah,
That's that. I
and he
personally
pick
think
up
Bobby gonna give
and
Cat
like can't
trouble.
pick up stupid fouls, bro. Like
Oh,
30 feet away from the rim and all that stuff there. So like, what can you like? I don't know. Like
but okay. Now let's the Nuggets. They
that
not
would
being
have
the
been
Nuggets.
interesting. That would have been interesting.
They not being the Nuggets. I'm just gonna say that shit right now. Not being the Nuggets.
That would have been interesting. That would have been interesting. I ain't just
It
gonna
would
say
it would
it.
have went to 6 or 7, but they ain't being the Nuggets. I got the Nuggets winning that shit. No count.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I
Aaron,
don't
I
Aaron
I
know,
go
bro. That's what
Aaron
I'm
go
saying.
cause look with the coaching, the coaching was the coaching was great. That's why they won. That's why they went on that championship run. Both teams, the Nuggets
I was
and the
finna
Bucks.
say you gotta remember that was Mike Boo. That was
Yeah,
Mike Budenholzer.
both.
That
Yeah,
nigga's
Mike
defensive
Budenholzer. Yeah,
guru.
he was coaching his head. That's what I'm saying. I'm giving that niggas both of them. Both coaches was giving their teams the putting their teams in the best position to win. So if you think about it, the schemes they could put on wait, because Aaron Gordon a bigger body. He's a bigger body. So you put that and you combo that shit with different combinations of defense that you could throw in
Chris,
different situations you could put on Giannis. It put pressure on them. Plus the offense that
Chris,
you got to worry
My
about
thing,
with the Nuggets.
my bad
Come
cut
on
you off,
now.
bro. My bad cut you off. But
Chris.
we got. Oh, go ahead.
No, wait. I've been waiting because I've been saying his
Go,
name.
go.
Chris, I'm telling you right now, Aaron Gordon ain't gonna be able to do shit with Giannis. I watched it for years
Word.
against the Magic and the Bucks. He ain't gonna be able
But
to
it
do
ain't
a
the
fuck
same
thing with Giannis.
shit. No, hold on. That's not the same shit. Coaching. If you put Aaron Gordon, bro, Aaron Gordon wasn't getting okay. What the fuck was Aaron Gordon doing on the Magic? He was just there. But now you put this nigga on the Nuggets. Now he's just this great player. You wonder why? Because of the coaching.
And my
They put him in the
yeah,
best position
my
to
thing
have
is
a
why
important
my,
role.
my thing is why I say I don't know because we talking about the reason why the Nuggets didn't come back and really, even though they almost won that series, but the bench play too, bro. The Bucks got a better bench play than the Nuggets, bro. After
You
losing
right.
Bruce
You
Brown
right.
and them
Yeah,
Jeff
you
Green,
right. You damn right. You damn
that's
right.
what
You
I'm
damn
saying.
right.
I don't think
Yeah.
that we're looking at it right
Okay.
now with the Boston bench.
Hey, okay. Y'all slowly convincing me. Y'all slowly convincing me because it's getting hard to argue
I'm
that shit
telling
now.
you,
Because
I,
you
I,
right,
I
y'all
get
right,
you, bro.
y'all fucking right,
I'm
y'all
listening
fucking
to
right.
you, and
Yeah,
I
Yeah, we hear you now. We
like
hear you.
I'm looking at it.
I can't
How
even
I'm
go.
looking at it, like I understand what you're saying, and don't get me wrong. But what I'm saying is, I wouldn't have gave up Drew Holiday because you got to think about how much money they had to pay Dame Lillard to come over there. Do you know how many pieces they could have got with
Yeah,
that money
yeah, with that shit, and then
to
just
keep
add it.
them
Yeah,
boys?
you damn right, you damn right. Yeah, I was
We
just
keep
feeling
saying the
like
Timberwolves. We watched the Timberwolves get Michael Conley to
dismantle
ball
it.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, bro. It's so many other pieces they could have got the mess
yeah,
with that, bro. Another good 3-and-D player. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, bro. Like it's so much more, and that's why,
yeah,
like Drew Holiday was kind of like for me. He kind of like how PJ Tucker was. Was if you need him to score, he gonna get you a
Yeah.
couple buckets, but you got him there to stop the best players.
yeah. To stop the big play. That's his role. Yeah.
And they didn't have that this year, bro. You think Tyrese Halliburton would have went off like that if Drew Holiday?
Nope.
We watched it.
Yeah, no.
We
Yeah.
watched it. I'm
I
sorry.
mean,
We
shit.
watched Drew Holiday shut him fuck down until he got hurt. Then it was over with after that.
I think the main thing I'm missing is the fact that I'm forgetting after a year of Giannis like not being like I'm forgetting how dominant Giannis is. Like when it come
Yeah,
down to the
bro.
shit in the play, like
Yeah.
when he in the playoffs, especially, bro. That nigga, even in the regular, like he's
He
dominant. Like he
still
just
doing what he
dominant
doing.
as hell. Yeah, he
That
just
nigga's unguardable.
so I ain't gonna
That
lie.
nigga's gonna get what he
Literally,
want
like,
every
yeah.
time.
I'm just saying that Nuggets that probably would have
It's the
been their
other
hardest
play.
challenge. The
Yeah, it
Nugget
most definitely
series,
would have. Yeah.
that would have been their hardest challenge. Cause yeah, the Nuggets still missing something. They still missing because Jokic not gonna be able to fuck with Giannis.
Those are,
Giannis gonna tear that nigga up. So, cause AD was giving that nigga the work.
yeah, those are saying.
So, yeah, you put Giannis, bro. Giannis gonna fuck his ass up. So that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, y'all all right, bro. Y'all all right.
Yeah, bro. That
Y'all
was
all
good.
right.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, you was on point, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I said get a fuck, bro. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
appreciate
lie.
it. Appreciate it.
It was on point though. Yeah, we were feeling. We were more definitely what you were saying. We would give it to you saying, bro. I promise.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit just gonna that'd be hard for that'd be hard for any cause
Oh, they
I'm
ain't.
you brought up that good point, bro. The bench, bro. The
Yeah.
bench. That's really what it is, the bench. Cause Bobby Porter's gonna get that nigga cat hell and even then like the Nuggets, they damn near couldn't even fuck with the Lakers was we was killing
They
their ass.
were,
That's what
bro. The
killing me.
Lakers
We was
really supposed
killing
to
their
want,
ass.
bro. The
We
Lakers
supposed to
supposed to
won
want.
that